Good morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to part 10 of 9, episode 2, Sora iro sora uta sora no oto. I think I've said that wrong, but oh well. Last episode wasn't... It was interesting, but it wasn't as compelling as the previous one, the one before that. The last episode was more about comforting or trying to help Sora with her state after the whole commotion. There was a little moments where they were at night and Sora couldn't sleep. It was a cute moment. And then after that, the next day was where the moments I thought could be interesting, but ended up not being as much. So they ended up running into Haruka, timid mode, I guess you could call it. And she ended up apologizing in a form of a letter, which also gave contact details. But what I want to know is how the Queen mode is in regards to this. Because from my view, it does look like they're both modes. I find it funny how I'm calling them modes now. But both modes seem to roughly have the same mentality in regards to obviously no violence type of thing, but the way they go about it is different. So I wonder how she'll act in her Queen mode. But obviously that this whole event has shown me now though that they do share the memories and they do share. No, she does, the timid mode does know what had happened enough to apologize. So now, where we are now is school after some of the periods and midday, lunchtime. I'm not sure what else is going to happen right now. The only thing I can think of is discussion with Kujo about the whole thing. But with Haruka, and then a possible run-in with Commander or Queen Haruka. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Homeroom and morning classes pass by in a flash, and suddenly it's lunchtime. While Sora explained everything to Kujo in our group chat, okay. She still hasn't mentioned how texting Kosaka-senpai went. It's possible she hasn't gotten a reply yet, but it's also possible they're just having a long conversation. So just 1 second. Okay. I shift around restlessly through afternoon class, eagerly waiting for the bell to ring. Finally, Sora sends me a message right as home is ending.
今日はこれで終わり。日直さん。起立。礼。お疲れ様。気をつけて帰ってね。
As I sit back down, I pull up my phone and check my texts. I don't like where this is going. What, does she want to meet or something? It looks like things are going to be complicated. So I suggest to Kujo and Sora that we meet up at the gate. They both agree, and I put my phone away.
Kakeru! みんなでカラオケ行くけど、一緒にどう?
Yeah, they're kind of interesting here. He says, Mina de karaoke iku kedo. Here, the Mina de is quite interesting, because that's specifying along with everybody. They do say here in English, we're all going to karaoke, but it doesn't feel like it's really insinuating how many in a sense. Here it has a feeling of a lot more than a few. But anyway, I'll pass.
付き合い悪いな。クラス替えしたばっかりなんだからさ。もっと交流深めていこうよ。
I've got plans for my sister.
じゃあ、妹さんもご一緒に。
I'll pass.
もう。あ、九条さんはどう？
His voice seems a bit off compared to previously. I think it's just the voice actress was either a gap between the series and the voice slightly changed. I don't know.
ごめんなさい。アルバイトが。
はあ、また振られちゃった。仕方ないな。
See ya, Yoichi.
はいはい。じゃあね。
I get up, glance over at Kujo, and exit the classroom. I weave between the students on cleaning duty and head to the main gate. Normally they would just skip right to it, but the reason why I feel like something's going to happen now is because they're specifically transitioning slowly through the scene, meaning he's going to run into somebody. Or not. Okay.
にーにー
That was quite loud. Well, she was shouting, probably. Sora's already waiting at the gate, and when she spots me, she waves me over. I don't bother to wave back. You sure got here fast.
ホームルームすぐ終わった。みやこ先輩は？
Not here yet. She was talking to her friends, so it might take her a bit.
そっか。あ、来たよ。みやこ先輩来た。
I turn around and see Kujo. She murmurs that she's going to the bicycle lots and jogs off. A few minutes later, she returns with her bike.
ごめんなさい。お待たせしました。全然。今来たとこ。
Let's move out of the way. We're blocking people here.
あ、そうだね。
We scoot over to the wall. Kujo puts down her bike kickstand and finally brings up the main topic. She wants to meet in person.
そうなの。
Sora takes out her phone, taps the screen a few times, then shows it to us. It's a log of her chat with Kosaka senpai. The last thing she sent was, "Can we meet in person, please?"
考えさせてって言ってあるんだけど、どうしよう。会っていいのかな？
Why does she want to see you?
同じユーザー同士、仲良くなりたいってあるよ。
I don't think so. The only thing I can see is taking some context from the previous playthroughs where timid Haruka was looking for help on the forums, asking for help because of her power. She wants out of it, or she doesn't want it in a sense, like the way she was going about it. She just wanted help. And it seemed like she couldn't really get much help from the admin and Ghost. So maybe she's trying to get help here. Maybe she's trying to get out of Rigveda.
そう言われた。
Friends.
嘘かな？騙すつもりかな？
Yeah, I'm also just thinking, I don't know.
直接謝りたいともあるけど。
Yeah.
今日ほぼ一日中やりとりはしてたんだけど、なんていうか敵意みたいなのはなさそうなんだよね。ほら見てよ。
She scrolls the message log.
最初にごめんなさいってあってね。その後めっちゃ話しかけてくんの。趣味の話とか、日常会話的な？
It's super obvious how she's just trying to figure out how you feel about her, and it's kind of creepy.
そうなんすよ。あっちも仲間探してるみたいだから懐柔したいのかなとか思って警戒してたんだけど、にしては会話下手すぎない？なんだか自分がどういう人間かを必死に伝えようとしているように見えるね。趣味の話もそうだし、食の好みとか。
To me, it's almost like saying, "Look how different I am to my other persona."
そうなんだよね。だからわかんなくて、先輩が何考えてるのか。裏はなくて、本当に仲良くなりたいのかな。リグ なんだっけ、リグ
Rigveda. Veda? Veda. That's it.
そういうの抜きにして個人的にってことかな。
わからないけれど勧誘には見えないね。そういう流れに持っていこうとしていない。
じゃあ会ってみてもいいのかな。
Kujo, you've got work today, right?
同席はできないけれど待ち合わせ場所をナインボールにしてもらえれば何かあった時に対応はできるかも。
I wonder if this is gonna be kind of like the first time we met with Haruka, but with Sora this time, and with everybody knowing how everybody is.
ナインボールで会いましょうって送ってみてもいい？わ、しっぷい顔。
昨日あんなことあったばかりだしお兄ちゃんとしては心配だよね。
なんだよ、シスコンかよ。
Want me to smack you?
ちょっとマジトーンで言うのほんとやめて。割とビビるからマジで。
But yeah, we need info. If you want to do it, Sora, I won't stop you.
私の判断が正しいかっていう問題はあるけど、じゃあ送ってみる。
Let her know I'll be there too.
なんだよ、やっぱりシスコンかよ。
I'll grind you into paste.
真顔で言うのやめろ。泣くぞ。いいのか、泣くぞ。
I really do like their comedic discussion sometimes. Just text her already.
へいへい。
Look at Kucho's face. Parting, Sora looks down at her phone. I actually like that, the way they did it with her face. They didn't need to, but it just added more to the scene, which is great. Meanwhile, Kujo watches us bicker with a grin. I get the feeling Kujo's starting to think I dote on my little sister. Guess it's not a big deal, but I do wish she'd see things for what they are. I swear, I'm not a siscon. Seriously, I'm not.
送ったー。って早っ、返信早っ。
もう
I like their reactions.
早きこと光のごとしだった。ナインボールでいいけど2位には来んなって。
Interesting. Huh.
男の人怖いんだって。
Timid mode, right. Excuse me? I like the Japanese one here. Huh?
いや、わかるよ。兄上が言いたいことわかるよ。
She's got the freaking boyfriend brigade fawning over her every goddamn day, and now she's scared?
だよね、わかる。兄様の怒りわかりますわよ。
Well, us obviously knowing the way she is, understands the whole thing. Because I remember the first time we spoke with Haruka. She couldn't even get a word out until her other persona came out, where she was perfectly fine. Even when we had the letter, received the letter as well, she wouldn't really speak a word. And as shown with Sora's messaging, or on the phone I guess you could say, she's quite talkative.
人格が変わるんだよね。
Okay, they are obviously aware of it, it seems.
そうそう。
もともとの人格は男性が苦手なのかな。
Yeah.
それなら嘘はないけれど。
Well, that does make sense, but...
最初に見た時も男の人に囲まれて怖そうにしてたような気がしないでもないかも。
I was honestly starting to doubt my memories of that.
とにかく会ってみるよ。会えばわかるだろうし、みやこ先輩もいるし。
できる限り注意しておくね。
If she's explicitly told me not to come, I guess I can't just sit at another table or something either. If things get dicey, call me over right away, alright?
おーい、まあ任せなさいって。他の二人のこととかバッチリ掴んでくるから。
Don't get carried away now.
はい、分かっております。とりあえず OK って返事しちゃいます。
先輩、まだ学校にいるのかな。
Oh, yeah. If we stand around here talking, we might run into her.
送った。じゃあさっさとナインボール行きましょい。
Could you look after Sora for me?
新見くんは近くまで一緒に行く？
Nah, I'm gonna look around the school for that commander guy. Don't know if I'll turn anything up, but I want to see if I can learn his real name at least.
じゃあここで解散だね。
It's a good idea, but pretty dangerous.
呼んだらちゃんと来てよね。絶対だよ。
I will, don't worry. Once I've looked around a bit, I'll head somewhere close to the 9 ball.
絶対だかんね。よし、みやこ先輩行こう。
Just shouting red flags left and right here.
新見くん、また後でね。
It's like saying, yeah, next time you do this playthrough, don't go around, follow them, type of thing. Yeah, be careful you two. After seeing them off, I returned to school. I passed by Kosaka-senpai on the way inside, but despite the encounter sending a shiver down my spine, she just keeps her head low and passes by me without saying anything. At least she'll know we're not anywhere near. Her followers aren't around, so I guess she really is going to 9 ball alone. If her primary ability is to charm men, is her personality switch a side effect of that? Or a different ability entirely? Sure wish I knew if she could charm girls too. If not, that'd put my mind at ease. I stopped to watch Senpai pass through the school gates, and then I re-enter the building. I climbed the stairs to the 3rd floor. As he thinking that it's Commander's 3rd year student. It's understandable since neither Sora or him have seen him before, so yeah, it's a good point. Peeking into all the classrooms, I walk from one end of the hallway to the other, but I don't see anyone resembling either Commander or the hooded girl. In retrospect, it might have been smart to just wait at the gates and watch as people left. I guess my only options now are to check out the clubs, or to go asking the 3rd years if they know a guy who looks like Commander. Though, if I'm too blatant about this, I might put him on guard. I mean, they kind of did that with Sora snooping around. Oh, is that Sora? My phone starts vibrating in my pocket. Figuring it's Sora, I take it out in a hurry. Oh, it's Yuki. That is... oh, Noah. Still not used to her surname. Oh, it seems she wants to meet at 9 ball to discuss something. Her message concludes with an out of place but cute sticker. Come to think of it, I should probably update her on what's going on with Kosaka-senpai. We did name her our leader after all. I explain the situation to her and ask if we can meet somewhere else. Then come to the park. Once again, it's a curt message with a cute sticker tacked on. It's pretty surprising. I seriously can't figure out this girl. Yeah, I just read the Japanese to see what they're saying. Yeah, it's like I can't figure out her character at all. I tell her I'm on the way and cut short my search for Commander. I arrive at the park 10 minutes later. Is this already had the second incident? I can't recall now. Because I haven't spoken or mentioned anything about the second victim yet. Oh. Alright, I don't know if I read that. I arrive at the park 10 minutes later. No sign of Yuki, as far as I can see. Probably hiding in a bush again. I go to sit down on a nearby bench, but then I freeze when I realize it's the same bench we found the petrified girl on. I walk to the bench over and settle down there. Where is Kuho Girls Academy again? Is it further from the park than I am? Wait, what? Is it further from the park than I am? Is he saying about the school? I looked at the Japanese to make sure I'm not misreading it, but it's the same thing in Japanese as well. Ore no hou ga Toy car. I think it's toy. Far. Anyway. If so, I could see it taking Yuki some time to get here. Yeah, okay, he was comparing it with the school.
時間通りね。
Whoa! A movement comes from behind me. Yep, in the bush again. It's just like when Sora found was using her mind reading abilities at time. Well, not technically in a bush, but in a trip down the tree. Last little CG art. What's with that weird entrance? And what does she mean by right on time? We never agreed on a time to meet. Playing character again, I guess. I guess she's already gotten into her tuny persona.
振り向かないで。正面を向いたまま話して。
Yeah, she really does like to do this. Why?
どこで奴らが見ているかわからない。私たちが手を組んだと悟られない方がいい。
I mean, Rare Vega already knows we're working together. Okay. You do realize anyone walking by can see you there, right? In fact, even if I don't turn around, it's going to be obvious to anybody who sees us that the two of us are talking. But if I point that stuff out, she'll probably just do something even crazier. So I play along.
昨夜のエンプレスと会っているそうね。
Yeah, my sister is. Kuja's there for support too.
目的は
Sorry, didn't hear you.
目的
Oh, no clue. She just said she wanted to be friends with Sora.
仲良くエンプレスなんて名乗っている割には可愛らしいことを言うのね。
Sorry, but
何
you're so quiet, I can't hear you. Sighing, Yuki walks over and sits beside me. Yeah, you don't actually care people see us talking, do you? Knew it.
男性が苦手だそうね。
Yeah, that's what her message said.
手よくあなたを排除しただけじゃ。
It's possible, but there'll be a crowd at Namball, so I don't think she'll try anything funny there.
どうかしらね。
If anything happens, I'll rush over.
賢明ね。ならば速やかに済ませましょう。
She takes out her phone and fiddles with it for a bit. A second later, my phone buzzes.
データを送った。確認を。
Data. I obediently take out my smartphone and look at her message. Actually, just thought of this now. Why aren't we asking Sophie for help? The reason I'm thinking about this is now maybe Noah just texted us information about Ghost or Commander. And then it just made me think, obviously, how did we know about Haruka and Noah in the first place? We knew about what they looked like, and we thought, okay, they could be users. Then we asked Sophie to help us. A day later, she came back with names and information. So, why don't they just do that with Commander and Ghost? Oh, nice. Oh, well, here in Japanese it just says, Korewa? This is... Weird way of taking a picture from above when you were standing feet level. Normal eye level, I guess you could say.
ええ。あなたたちと問答をしている間に撮っておいた。
Ah, the first
か
time.
なり
Okay.
不鮮明だけれど。
She was probably up in a tree. It was pretty dark out, so I can't blame you. Thanks, sir. This will make it easier to look for them.
ということは、エンプレス以外はまだ特定できていないのね。
Yeah, I'm thinking they're third years, but I don't think Ghost is.
そう。私はフードの女を調べていた。少なくとも私と同学年ではないようだけれど。ただ、クホーの生徒ではないと、まだ断言はできない。顔が半分程度しか見えないし、判断材料が少なすぎる。
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good possibility that she's from Kuho. I'll keep digging into the girl, but my priority is figuring out who Commander is.
ええ、本名や住所が特定できれば交渉材料くらいにはなる。
I don't think so, because obviously I think they know more about us than we know about them. It'd be nice if they're the kind of guys who get spooked just because we learn their identity. Well, I think Commander would.
名前や顔を隠すのは後ろめたい証。個人情報が彼らへの抑止力となるのなら徹底的に利用すべき。
True. With that, Yuki gets to her feet. Going already?
ええ、要件は以上よ。
Thanks. I'll put this picture to good use.
礼なんて必要ない。私たちはバルハラソサイエティの仲間なんだから。
After what she no doubt thinks is a cool line, Yuki turns her back to me. She walks off without so much as a backward glance. She really likes that aloof act. Makes me think, I wonder how I can word this. When we get to play the other next game, or the one after, and that is centered around her, I never get to learn more about her. Be interesting to know. Though she did go out of her way to explain in person, something she could have just texted to me, so she must actually be pretty social at heart. At the very least, she's a nice girl. Now then, I should go somewhere closer to Namball. As I get to my feet, I feel my phone vibrate again. I sure am popular today. This time it's from Sora. She doesn't need help and seems her meeting's over already. Huh. Seriously? They met up to talk for like 5 minutes? Man, today is just one thing after another. Grumbling to myself, I pick up my bag and leave the park. I wave to Kujo and give her a hello. She takes me to Sora's table and I sit down.
お疲れお疲れ。
Hey.
ご注文決まりましたら。
Oh, the usual soda.
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
After giving Kujo my order, I turn to Sora. How'd it go?
収穫ナッシング。
You got done talking pretty fast.
10分くらいかな、話したの。って言っても9割無言だったけど。
Ah. The heck?
自分で言ってたけど、異常なコミュ障なんだってさ。女の子ならまだ頑張れるけど、男の人いるともう一人の自分に頼っちゃうって。
Okay. Her other self, huh?
で、頑張ろうと思ったけど無理そうだから、ごめんなさい、帰りますって。
Ah. She didn't want to let her other self do the talking?
直接聞いたわけじゃないけど、できる限り人格を変えたくないっぽい感じだった。あと、
Oh, sorry. In the end, we never figured out what she was after.
そうなるね。でもやっぱり悪い人ではない気がするな。ごめんなさいって普通に謝られたし。
She's not able to control her other self then. Because it seems like, why be with Vega then? Sora gazes out the window and sips her drink. If all she wants is to find friends, we might be able to convince her to cut ties with this Vega guys. I don't think so.
とにかく連絡待ちかな。何話したいのかわかんないけど。
お待たせしました。
Oh, thanks.
みやこ先輩にも報告するね。なんかあったらまたグループで送る。
お願いします。いらっしゃいませ。
A new customer walks through the door, and Kujo hurries off to greet them. Guess we should go after we finish our drinks.
あれ、ご飯食べてかないの？
It's still early, and if we stay here too long, we'll keep our customers waiting. So let's go find something to eat near the station.
オッケーオッケー。
My treat today.
え、マジで？
I was thinking he's going to think something's wrong with us now. You did good, both yesterday and today.
じゃあ昨日もおごれよ。
Nah, you had to put in all that work today too, before you max out my... I feel like treating you, Gauge. I'm always sure how to pronounce that properly.
何それ、おごったらゼロになるの？
Yep, it maxes out at 100, by the way.
バカなの？
I feel my desire to treat you waning. I think my let's split the bill gauge is maxed out.
やだ、今日のお兄ちゃん超かっこいい。抱いてほしい。
Daite Hoshi, I think that's hold me please or something. Gross.
はあ、今なんて言いました。はあ。
What should we get?
カレーの気分。
Knock off Ichibanya, it is.
やったー。ちなみにここをおごってもらうとどうなります？
The gauge resets to 0 and you pay for your own curry.
ケチこせー。
Every time you complain, the gauge drops a few points.
お兄様太っ腹、ステーキ。
Okay, I'm not paying for you anymore.
なんでだよ。
I ignore Sora and finish off my drink. When the sun goes down, we head out. We eat dinner at the knockoff Ichibanya and start heading back. What? I guess that would be Soko Ichi. Ichi is but Soko is probably the knockoff. Oh, okay. As we're passing by the station, Sora tugs my sleeve.
にーにー、私の荷物部屋に置いたままでもいい？
Oh, you're going home?
うん、そろそろ帰る。おとんがいつまでかけるのところにいるんだってしつこいし。
Got him wrapped around your little finger, haven't you?
おかげでお小遣いがっぽりっすわ。
I had to save up so much just to get a single model, but you were able to get all the dolls you wanted when we were kids.
あ、ニーヤンのプラモセット、何？エアブラシとか。
You haven't been messing with them, have you?
触ってないよ。っていうかもう触れないし。もうないから。
Oh, that's where all the money's going. Huh?
捨てちゃったよ、お母さんが。
I just threw them out, didn't even bother to sell them. What?
ニーニの私物物置に突っ込んだでしょ？部屋の模様替えの時。で、いい加減邪魔だから捨てちゃおうって。
Oh, wait, no way. For real?
マジで。止めたけど、学校行ってる間に捨てちゃったっぽい。
You've got to be kidding me.
マンションにちゃんと持ってけばよかったのに。
It was my first time living alone, so I didn't want to. I was worried I wouldn't have time for my hobbies.
なんかそんなこと言ってた気がする。
I did. I definitely said I'd come back for them eventually, and they shouldn't throw them away.
そのうちってもう1年じゃん。
I just hadn't made one in so long that I lost motivation to go back to it.
じゃあいいじゃん別に。
Sentimental value. It's a big freaking deal. Actually, wait. Did she only throw out my airbrush and supplies? My masterpieces are still there, right? Big fat no. No way.
なんかあれだね。ネットのコピペ思い出した。奥さんが旦那さんのコレクション勝手に捨てちゃうやつ。
My Strike Destiny. My Black Stone Sword. Oh, that's a nice reference there. Strike Destiny. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny, I think, or am I getting them mixed up? But it feels like it's something that's close to that.
うわー、マジでショック受けてる。おー、よちよち、元気出してね。
Sora ruffles my hair, but I don't even have the energy to push her away. They really did it. I wasn't amazing at it or anything, but I poured my heart and soul into those models. And now, they're all gone. I give up on life.
腹いせに私の荷物捨てないでよね。
I'm not gonna. God.
パンツかぶるくらいは許す。
Huh? Go die. He says Haruka. Are you stupid? Shindeshimai. Why don't you die?
ひどい。
Yeah. Well, whatever. Done is done. It's partially my fault for ignoring them for a year or two.
切り替え早っ。
I mean, no matter how angry or sad I get, my precious models aren't coming back. Goodbye, beloved Stardust memory.
あ、これ切り替えられてねえな。ショックのあまり頭おかしくなってんな。どこ見てんの？空？星そんなに出てないよ。大丈夫？精神崩壊しちゃった？
It all returns to nothing. Be careful on your way home.
はいよ。一応お母さんにニーニが絶望してたって伝えとく。
Make sure you probably convey to her the depths of my sorrow.
任せろーい。じゃねー。
Sora waves and runs off to the station. I watch her until she's out of sight, then start the long trek back home. Man, I'm beat. Back home. Is it Sora talk? Sophie talk, I mean? Throw my bag into a corner and change into my pajamas. Once I've changed, I turn on my laptop and open the bag of chips I bought on the way back. Maybe I'll watch a movie to ease my heartache. Yep, there comes Sophie. Been a while.
ずいぶんと景気の悪い顔をしているわね。
Space tears open and Sophie pops out. I can't even catch a breather when I'm home alone. I'm just way too busy today.
ユーザー探し。芳しくないよね。
Oh, if you'd known. Couldn't be more wrong, actually. Take my hand off the mouse and close my laptop, because it's going to be a long talk. We've already found 4 other users.
あら、4人も。
Got one on our side. Another, we're not sure if she's an ally or enemy. The last 2 are definitely enemies, though.
へえ。
I can't tell how she means that. Is she impressed or not? All she does is flap her tiny arms and put on that goofy grin. So it's impossible to know what she's thinking.
4人。この枝は随分と展開が早いのね。
Ah,
別の枝ではまだ何も進展していないのに。
yeah. That's interesting. So, are you going to let us know of those other branches in this branch? Branch?
別の可能性のことよ。意外と空が優秀だったのかしら。そばに置いたのは正解だったわね。
Oh, what are you talking about?
察しが悪いわね。気が向いたら説明してあげるわよ。
She's sighing at me, but I don't have the energy to argue. Honestly, I just want this conversation to be done with. Mind giving us a hand? I'm trying to figure out their names. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there's an obvious reason why they haven't asked Sophie for help. Because they haven't done it in this route. They did it in the first and second playthrough. This playthrough, obviously, they found Haruka and Noah on their own.
2人の敵のね。
Yep. I pick up my phone and show Sophie the picture Yuki sent me. The girl with the long hair is Haruka Kosaka, but I don't know the guy in the middle or the girl with the hood.
ぼやけていてよくわからないわね。なぜ敵対したの？
They say they want to make a paradise for users. Apparently they plan on using their powers to rule humanity or something.
あらあら、支配？馬鹿げた理想を語るわね。
I agree. They claim they're willing to murder for the sake of their goals, which is why we're fighting them.
一番嫌いなタイプだわ。いいわよ。手伝ってあげる。
Thanks. It's possible one of those two is the user of the evil eye.
根拠は？
Not exactly, but I point to the hooded girl. The way I see it, she's hiding her face because she's up to no good. You were close. As soon as I said she's hiding her face because, I thought, oh, that's a good idea. She's probably hiding her one eye because that eye uses it to petrify. And then she just said because she's up to no good. Great reasoning. As for this guy, honestly, he seems kind of pathetic. If you ask me, it's a hooded girl who's really running the show. If any of them is the user of the evil eye, a hooded girl seems the most likely to me. I agree as well because of the previous playthrough, where he was turned to stone and she was ruling above with a smirk, if I can recall.
なるほどね。一応聞いておくけど、日常的に接点はないわよね。
Nope. I first met them last night and I haven't seen them since. The guy dresses like he goes to my school, but I don't know a thing about the girl in the hood.
そう、わかったわ。少し手こずりそうだけれど、一日もらうわよ。
Sounds good. Thanks.
暦が悪いからあまり動きたくはないのだけれど、魔眼のユーザーの疑いがあるのなら、そういうわけにはいかないわね。
Time's not yet right. Huh. Is that just an expression or...
占いよ。
Huh. You believe in that garbage? No, I think it's probably linked to an artifact.
信じるも何も、私の占いは当たるのよ。
Or you just see the other timelines. Okay.
何よその気のない返事は。まあいいわ。じゃあ、私は行くわ。あなたにしてはよくやったと褒めてあげる。じゃあね。
Surprisingly good job. Sophie opens her mysterious portal and vanishes through it. She's a real master of backhanded compliments, that one. Yeah, I noticed it. I have no idea how much help Sophie will be, but she seems confident at least. I'm sure she'll at least find out their names. I'm still not sure what use that information will be, but anything is better than not. But anything is better than being totally in the dark. At any rate, there's nothing more I could do today. Ah, I just remembered. Kosaka Senpai said she'd contact Sora again. I guess all we can do now is wait for that. For now, I open my laptop and look for a promising movie to watch. It's been a while since I've spent the night alone. Better take the time to enjoy it. I'll read this line next time. Interesting episode. We learned a few things. We learned that Haruka has more of a control of her personalities than we thought. Seems like she's able to swap them around whenever she pleases. But now, is that linked to the artifact or not? Not too sure. And I don't think so. Because if I recall, the boys were surrounding her the one time and she was still in her timid form. And even if she swapped over to her queen mode, she was still... they still seemed to be controlled. So I think they're controlled regardless of form. I'm still not even sure why she uses that power if she's not good with boys. Because if she's able to control her personality at will, then why bother use that ability on boys altogether? Like, which personality is in control? Main control, I guess you could say. And then why swap around personalities? I don't know, it's quite weird. Secondly, it was interesting to me with Noah again. Gains a little bit more about her this playthrough. It's really intrigued me about her as well. It's a lot more Chunibyo than I've given her thoughts about it. She's got a weird thing where she attaches cute stickers to her messages, which is funny. I don't remember what else I was going to mention about it, but so we think the hooded girl could be a Kuho girls school student, and the commander goes to this school. Oh no, that's the town's name. I can't remember what the school's name was called again. Haruka, I cannot read her. I don't know what the plan is. Well, later on this day, we should hopefully get some information on at least one of the characters, probably Commander. I'm sure Sophie will leave the ghosts till later for a more interesting reveal. That makes me think.
環境設定だよ。
So about this.
ボイス音量の設定だよ。
I wonder if they're going to change this. If this will update.
夜道には気をつけろよ。
Oops.
環境設定だよ。
pressing things. Because in the previous playthrough, when we didn't know Haruka and Noah's names yet, they were still placed here. But we only know of Ghost and Commander's names here. I wonder if it's to not spoil it, or we won't know at all in this game. I wonder. Let's see, what else? One thing we learned about with Sophie was interesting. Something about the stars not aligning, or time's not right. I wonder what she meant by that. Obviously she said it was divination, but if you divined something to be something you think you're pretty accurate all the time, why go against it? At first I thought she was talking about other branches, but then obviously she said then divination, and then she says she thinks she's pretty accurate at times, unless that's her way of saying branches. Don't know. So as usual, what I think will happen next time. I like to do this sometimes. Gives me an idea of what we can probably expect next time. So either we run into Commander during school, or on our way out of school. We'll talk with Sora in regards to what Haruka will talk to her about, and perhaps that will lead up to another meeting after school. Or we'll gain some new information that will have us go somewhere and confront some of the one or two of the Rigveda members. I don't know. Not much to not much to go by in a sense. Oh well. I think that'll be it. Oh, it was a nice episode regardless. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought. I'll see you all next time.